Greetings fellas, Byakko once again, and it's time for yet another installment of Byakko Vlogs. Now before we begin the vlog, I want to say happy birthday to Big Al 2K6. Happy 24th birthday, dude. Now, let's begin the vlog. Well, there's probably a bunch of stuff to talk about. I have 5 new videos uploaded, which is a 5-part review on the 1987 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series. So, check it out, folks. But I want to promise you all not to take my review seriously because it contains my own opinions on that series, alright? And speaking of TMNT, Michael Bay is producing a Ninja Turtles movie that's coming soon, except he's calling it Teenage Alien Ninja... Wait. What? Teenage Alien Ninja Turtles? Really? That doesn't sound like a cool title, doesn't it, dudes and dudettes?
No.
I mean, the turtles are mutants, not aliens. So, let me get this straight. Instead of being born in the sewers, they're going to be from an alien race? Interesting. That I would like to see. While I'm talking about Ninja Turtles, I happen to revisit a certain season from the 87 series. Which season, you ask? It's none other than Season 2, the most abysmal season I've ever watched. Let me tell you something about this season. When I was 4 in 1988, and there was a second season of this show, I thought it would be as awesome as Season 1, but instead it turned out to be complete and utter garbage, making the show a total joke. It seems my mind was playing tricks on me. The plots were inconsistently weak, lame, and downright crappy. The animation looks dead. The art style, colorization, makes my eyes burn. The characters themselves and their personalities, like I said in my review, well, that's a different story. Not to mention, everything is goofy and completely off. Also, the episodes were self-contained. It's like they didn't continue where they left off from Season 1. It doesn't make any legit sense. I mean, I don't quite remember Rocksteady and Bebop being sucked into Dimension X, do you? In the last episode of the first season, they got stuck in cement due to their lost battle against the Turtles and Splinter. That's how I remembered. The other 4 episodes had a 4-part story called The Eye of Sarnath, which is a bizarre-looking saga. It's like Inuyasha looking for jewels, except they have alien powers. When they are joined, the person will have power undreamed of.
I like the sound of that.
All I can say is there's absolutely nothing appealing about this season. Everything just feels commercialized. The only thing that appeals to my interest was the first season, aka the first 5 episodes. Best season ever, hands f***ing down. However, there is only one good thing I loved about Season 2, is the appearance of April's buddy Irma, and that's it. As for the other 5 seasons, meh, they don't seem to appeal my taste. But I do have to say that Season 7 features the only appearance of the Triceratons and, of course, Tokka and Razar. And as for the last 3 seasons, aka the Red Sky episodes, I have seemed to have drawn my attention with the new animation style, the darker tone, and also more action-oriented. Which is what this series is supposed to be, an action-oriented animated series, not a goofy slapstick comedy series! I mean, did this show have to become an average Saturday morning cartoon? I don't think it should. It's like what Darks Nova said in his TMNT-related videos that this series should have stand on its own, but it didn't. And I don't think it aged well. Also, speaking of the last 3 seasons, I have some exciting news for you Turtle fans out there. Ladies and gentle Turtle fans, Season 10 is finally out on DVD in stores August 14th. You know what that means? We have the entire series. Plus, on that set are the 3 missing episodes of Season 5, Once Upon a Time Machine and the 2-part episode Planet of the Turtleoids as a bonus. I think. And here's some of the questions you're going to ask me. Byakko, was there a reason why you didn't like this series? Well, yeah, it's because I didn't like the way the show turned out after the first season. Not only did I lost interest to it, but lost a lot of respect for it. At least I enjoyed other aspects of TMNT, such as the 2003 series, which is the best animated series ever, including the first film in 1990, good movie by the way. And as for the 2007 CG film, I don't understand why it gets a lot of hate. I think it's a pretty good film. There are lots superior than the 87 series, Secret of the Ooze, and... yeah, you know what that film is. Oh, and before I move on to discuss more things to talk about, this is a message to these 87 elitist pricks. If you think that this series is way better than the current series, here's what I have to say.
Piss off. Alright?
Exactly, because what you're doing is giving us TMNT fans a bad name, not willing to give any other aspects of Ninja Turtles a chance. Now what else to talk about? I do have some shocking news. During the weekend, James Rolfe from Cinemassacre has posted a blog saying that the 2011 Thundercats series is going to get cancelled. I am not making this up. If we don't act fast and keep this series on the air, it'll get cancelled, and I do not want that. And by the way, what do I think of the new show? It's really awesome. I love it. So anyway, all you guys gotta do is go to the Save the Thundercats petition on Cinemassacre and keep this awesome series on the air. I also got some exciting news that Disney and Pixar are making a sequel to Monsters, Inc. called Monsters University. I saw the trailer and it's coming out 2013, and I look forward to see it. Yes, I've seen Monsters, Inc. It is by far my most favorite installment of the Disney Pixar films library. I have happened to revisit a couple of PS2 games that I've played for the past couple weeks. Been a very while playing them. One of them I revisited was Sonic Mega Collection, which I bought back in 2004. I think it was released in 2004, I'm not sure. I think it was. I had loads of fun with this collection. You get to play one of your favorite classic Sonic games from the 90s, plus you get to unlock games and secrets, which I never did. Next, I have revisited The Punisher. Got this game back in 2005. It's a really awesome, fun, and addicting as all hell game. You get to interrogate people in the most gruesome way. You got kick-ass weapons like a flamethrower. Yeah. Pull out the flamethrower and burn people! Fire! Fire! Yeah, burn them, butthead! A grenade launcher, you name it. Then I've revisited the Mega Man Anniversary Collection. Been a very while playing this game. Bought it back in 2004. It's really fun playing all your favorite classic Mega Man games, including 2 never released in the US arcade Mega Man games, and unlockable bonuses as well. Mega Man X Collection. Bought this game back in early January 2006. It's a really cool collection. You get to relive all 6 Mega Man X games, including the Mega Man and Battle Chase racing game, which I was unable to unlock it. Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Got this game for Christmas in 2002. It's a really good game. You have 3 fighting styles and a weapon. Each character have 2 alternate costumes, 1 fatality per character, 2 hidden ones known as Mocap and Blaze, who is the worst character in the history of Mortal Kombat.
Blaze sucks.
He looks like Cinder from Killer Instinct, plus really good graphics with cool details and no stage fatalities. Ed and Eddie, The Miss Ed Ventures. Got this game for Christmas in 2005. My god, it's been like forever playing it. This is the first time the Eds have their own video game, and I was shocked that they would release a game based on the series on Cartoon Network. It's a pretty good game. You get to play as Ed and Eddie. They have their own attacks and special moves. The graphics and the gameplay weren't done so well, but the ones in the cutscenes were great. It feels like you're watching the series itself. The music, what can I say? It has the actual music from the show as well. And the character voices, they sound just like the actual voices of the characters from the show itself, like Matt Hill, Sam Vincent, Tony Sampson, and the like. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Got this game after my 21st birthday back in 2005. It's an action-adventure beat-em-up that spans the events of Mortal Kombat 2, starting with the aftermath of the first Mortal Kombat. Instead of playing single player, you can have both players work together throughout this game. It's really awesome. I had such a blast with it. A few of my friends came over and we all had a fun time with Shaolin Monks. They also included an emulated arcade version of Mortal Kombat 2 and other goodies as well, such as concept arts, videos, you name it. And for last, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Oh my god. Do I even dare to explain about this game? Yes, I frickin' do. I got this game back in October of 2006, and I thought this game would be a blast.
However, it would turn out to be a complete nightmare.
Exactly. The storyline wasn't any good, it wasn't interesting, it wasn't even decent, it was really bad. The gameplay was slow-paced.
Why is it so slow? Why?
Conquest mode was nowhere as good as the one in Deception. The characters' endings were horrible right after you defeat Blaze. Online mode, don't get me started, cause let me tell you, if you ever fight anyone online, I swear to the Elder Gods, they will kick your ass whatever glitch they'll use. The creative fatality system is boring. All you do is button mash on the controller and that's it. Creative Fighter, you know what that is, don't you? Where you get to create your own characters and stuff. I've created a bunch of characters like Sailor Venus, Trunks, Krang, Cookie Von Koopa, Duke Nukem, Ukyo, you name it. But what I didn't like about this system is that the weaponry menu only has different types of swords, axes, clubs, and hammers. Couldn't they just added more weapons like bow, staff, sai, nunchucks, and a variety of other weapons? Because I had hopes of creating Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but my dreams of creating him just went down the frickin' sewer.
Bummer!
Motor Kombat is a cheap rip-off of Mario Kart with Mortal Kombat characters. Not a good idea. And yes, I have seen Big Al's 3-part review on the game. That was a great review, dude. I've also seen Dark Nova's rant on the game as well, and I agree with him. It would appear this game was rushed. They could have spent a lot more time with it before they released it, say like early 2008, but they didn't. I hate to say it, but this Mortal Kombat game is a total wreck.
It's a slap in the face to anyone who was a part of it. This game blows. It sucks. It blows chunks.
By the way, I have played Mortal Kombat Deception. I got the GameCube version back in 2005. It was the best Mortal Kombat game ever. You got new characters and returning characters from the previous Mortal Kombat games. You also have 2 mini-games, a combo breaker system, 2 fatalities for each character, a stage fatality, harakiris, an RPG-style conquest mode, and the list goes on. I had one hell of a blast with this installment. It's awesome. Also, this version had Shao Kahn and Goro as playable characters. Well, that totally wraps up another installment of Byakko Vlogs. Till then, Roger and out.